Join me as I dive into the history of warfare and challenge myself to find the top weapons that completely changed the game. Throughout history, warfare has seen its fair share of game-changing moments. The introduction of certain weapons has fundamentally altered the landscape of battle, often turning the tide in favor of those who possessed them. These innovations didn't just tweak existing strategies, they revolutionized how armies fought, making some traditional methods obsolete overnight. Before the advent of these groundbreaking weapons, armies faced significant challenges on the battlefield. Traditional combat often boiled down to brutal, close-quarters fighting with swords, spears, and shields. The introduction of the longbow, for example, allowed armies to attack from a distance, shattering the traditional advantage of defensive positions. This forced a shift in tactics, as soldiers had to adapt to a new kind of warfare. Armies began to realize the value of positioning and strategy over brute strength alone. The limitations of traditional combat became glaringly apparent as new weapons began to emerge. Gunpowder, hailing from China, eventually made its way to European battlefields, changing the dynamics of warfare forever. The ability to launch explosive projectiles over long distances rendered traditional fortifications obsolete and demanded new approaches to defense and attack. The reality of warfare was forever altered, pushing military minds to innovate further. The reliance on manpower and the limitations of traditional arms also became a significant bottleneck. Armies were often constrained by the number of soldiers they could field, and the physical toll of combat. This made battles bloody and grueling, with outcomes frequently decided by which side could muster the most force. However, with the advent of new weapons, the equation began to change, favoring those with technological superiority. The longbow, gunpowder, and more recently, drones, have been pivotal in transforming strategies on the battlefield. The longbow, used to devastating effect by the English in the 100 Years' War, allowed for volleys of arrows to be fired at enemies from a safe distance, disrupting traditional formations and tactics. Gunpowder brought about cannons and muskets, making close-quarters combat far bloodier and more lethal. Drones, the modern iteration, offer a capability to engage targets with precision from anywhere in the world, redefining the concept of distance and engagement in warfare. One pivotal battle that showcases the impact of these weapons is the Battle of Agincourt. In 1415, English forces, vastly outnumbered by the French, utilized the longbow to secure a stunning victory. The longbowmen, positioned behind makeshift defenses, unleashed hailstorms of arrows that cut down the French knights and men-at-arms with deadly efficiency. This battle not only demonstrated the power of the longbow, but also highlighted how a technologically savvy force could overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. The introduction of gunpowder also led to numerous pivotal moments in history. The Spanish conquest of the Aztec and Inca empires, for example, was significantly facilitated by the advantage gunpowder weapons provided over traditional Mesoamerican and South American arms. This conquest reshaped the Americas, leading to the dominance of European powers. The use of drones in modern conflicts has also shown a considerable shift in military engagements. From surveillance to targeted strikes, drones have offered a versatile tool for modern militaries, changing how they operate in foreign territories, without risking large numbers of troops. The impact of these weapons on warfare cannot be overstated. They have each, in their own way, redefined the battlefield, pushing military strategists to continuously adapt and innovate. The longbow changed how armies engaged at a distance. Gunpowder made traditional fortifications and combat methods obsolete, and drones have redefined engagement across the globe. In conclusion, the weapons discussed have not only changed the course of battles but have also left a lasting impact on warfare. They paved the way for modern combat, emphasizing technology and strategy over sheer numbers. The evolution of warfare is a testament to human ingenuity and the continuous quest for a strategic edge. So, which weapon do you think had the most significant impact on warfare? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to watch my next video, where I'll dive into the world of military strategy and explore how these game-changing weapons fit into broader tactical frameworks.